What's happening, Panda Nation? Peter Von Panda here. You want your car smelling nice again? Well, if you get in your car and it smells like an old sweaty foot or an armpit or a gym sock or gym bag or a gym in general, what you probably have is moisture that has been created by your evaporator in your AC system that's kind of gotten trapped and created mildew and mold and that kind of stuff. And so you're kind of smelling that. And especially cars like my Prowler here, which sits around quite a bit, or even cars that you run the AC a lot and you know, the drain plug at the evaporator gets plugged up. Any moisture that gets caught in there is going to really cause some problems long term. And so what you can do is buy and actually fix that problem with something like this. This is called Kool-It. And what's nice about this is that it's a cleaner that will really clean up that evaporator for you in your AC system permanently. Although if you have that tendency to continue to collect moisture in there, you're going to want to use something like this maybe even every 6 months. Now, for a lot of us, it's not even that often. It's once every few years, but something like this kind of hits the reset button for you. Now, this Kool-It evaporator and heater core cleaner is actually a foam that you inject. And now the issue is that the way this was designed is to, you attach this plastic hose here and then thread it up through the evaporator drain plug and then inject the foam. Now, I'm actually not going to do that, and by the manufacturer's recommendations, there is another way to do it. I'm going to show you that because it's a little easier, especially on this car with it being so low and hard to get to various things. I'm going to actually inject this through the air vents as close and as much directly onto the evaporator as humanly possible. So let's give it a try. All right, so I'm inside my car here, and like I said, you're going to take this hose and you're going to thread it through the vents. Now, I have seen people showing this technique, and actually what they've done is they've kind of pushed the hose down as far as possible and then kind of dragged it out, filled the whole channel with foam. Now, my objective here is to get as much of the foam onto the evaporator and actually soak it and kind of push through those fins, maybe get to the far side of it where the blower motor is, and as much as possible soak that. Now, if I fill up the channel too, that's fine with me. You know, anything that's in there, mold or mildew, hopefully will be killed by this. But what I really want to do is kind of fill up the lower portion of the condenser box itself. Now, I'm going to do it here in the middle, and then I'm also going to do it on the side vents. And just like I said, try to get as much down below as possible. And what's going to end up happening is once we fill that up, we're going to let it sit. So I've gone ahead and shaken up this can and put the cap back on it. So let's see if we can get this working. And again, it's injecting back there. I'm not so worried about dragging it back, but I will try to fill up the channel a little bit just to make sure that once we're in here, we don't have to get back in here again. And you want to hold the can upright. I can see it back there. It kind of looks like shaving cream. And then I'm going to use a wet microfiber towel or damp one just to make sure I get all this off. I'm not sure exactly what the chemical is, and so I don't want to stain anything or create any discoloration. But I haven't seen anyone mention any problems with that. And might be a little hard to see there, but I can confirm that it is dripping out from that drain plug, which is a good sign, onto my catch pan there, my pad. So that's good that my drain plug isn't plugged, and so that really says to me, hopefully this should work. You know, it'll really clean out that evaporator and nothing's getting clogged and stuck in there to really make this a recurring thing. All right, so it's been 20 minutes here, and as you saw there, it's draining. It looks like it's draining appropriately. I just jumped in the car here because I want to start it up to kind of finish the process, but I can actually smell it. It's got a really strong smell right now, but it doesn't smell bad. It actually smells kind of nice. So, you know, a little too strong for my taste, but we're going to kind of dry off the rest of this. So basically what we're going to do here is we're going to turn on the AC, and just make sure everything's on. You're going to turn it on to high, and I'm going to turn it on upper and lower, and it's going to be external air draw, and then we'll just fire up the car here. And then I'm going to just let it sit here and run for about a minute or two just to kind of dry it off, blow everything out of the vents here. Obviously, I'm going to keep these doors open. I've got the garage open, and then we'll shut it off and see what we think. right, I've actually let this run a couple minutes here, so I'm just gonna shut it down, and I will tell you, man, it smells nice in here again. But man, it just smells good now. Wow, what a difference that made, guys. You know, it just smells like super sterile and like almost a new car again. And, you know, that hint, my car didn't really smell that bad, but that hint of odor is totally gone. It's really, really impressive. So, hey, if you want to pick up this Kool-It, I'll put a link to it in the description. I'll be honest, this can, you know, is pretty small and will probably do your car just fine. But I might pick up a second one if you really have kind of a nasty smell and you want to really soak this thing, or if you want to be able to do it again in 6 to 8 months, which they recommend as possible intervals. So check it out. I'll put a link to it in the description. Kool-It, Peter Von Panda, out.